The nomination of President Trump's pick to be Attorney General, his former personal attorney, Todd Blanche, is hanging on by a thread as several key Republican senators raise concerns. Maine Senator Susan Collins, who's in a tough re-election fight, announcing she's a no and will vote against Blanche, saying the Department of Justice has become increasingly political, adding Mr. Blanche has taken several actions that have further eroded the department's independence, and that is the basis for my vote to oppose his confirmation. Without Collins, Blanche can likely only afford to lose one more Republican vote and still be confirmed, and this morning at least two others are still on the fence. Senator Lisa Murkowski of Alaska and Louisiana Senator Bill Cassidy, who has increasingly been defying the president since losing to a Trump-backed primary challenger.
I've got to be convinced that he is an attorney general who just happens to have once been President Trump's personal attorney, as opposed to President Trump's personal attorney, who is now the attorney general.
The two skeptical senators meeting with Blanche for over an hour late yesterday, but emerging tight-lipped.
I'm going to be processing a lot of what we just discussed, so we'll go from there.
I don't have a comment on Todd Blanche.
Now, all of this comes after Blanche managed to quell a rebellion from two key Republican senators, Thom Tillis and John Cornyn. Blanche giving in to their demand to put in writing his pledge to kill that $1.8 billion taxpayer fund to pay out Trump's political allies, including January 6th rioters, though George, the president, has made clear he still wants to find a way to pay them.
And Mary, we've been reporting that American munitions supply, particularly anti-missile defenses, have been reaching dangerously low levels. The president lashed out against that last night.
Yeah, George, the president this morning is defending U.S. munitions and pushing back against reports that he didn't understand and realize the extent of their depletion. The Washington Post is reporting Trump was frustrated that he had apparently been misled about the extreme shortages that now threaten to limit military options in Iran. And he demanded answers from Secretary Hegseth at last week's cabinet meeting. Now, Trump overnight taking to social media, insisting, quote, the U.S. has massive amounts of munitions and saying the leakers of these treasonous statements are being hunted down, adding long-term jail sentences will be sought. George.
Mary Bruce, thanks.